everyone, welcome to Carmen's Australian Storytime. Today I am reading a really fun book called I Won't Say Please. And of course it's about a queen bee, one of my favourite things. And it's written by Midge Kelly and illustrated by Ruth Palmer. I wonder why she's so cross. Queen Bee is not having a good day. Nobody will do what she wants unless she says please. But she's the queen bee and she doesn't see why she should. I won't say please, she says. An amusing cautionary tale, just right to read aloud. I wonder what cautionary means. If you're cautious, it means you're careful and you're thinking about this story. She looks very cross. Queen Bee leapt out of bed. "Fetch my clothes and crown," she said. Oh, and it's a rhyming book. But her chambermaids just frowned and stood around. They folded their arms, they shook their heads. "Look here, Queen Bee," they said. "You don't have to beg or get down on your knees, but you could at least say please." "Why should I?" Queen Bee scoffed and stomped off. She's very cross, isn't she? Do you think she needs to say please anyway? I do. "I'm not using this," Queen Bee hissed. "Fetch me something nice. Fetch me the toothpaste that tastes of strawberry ice." She doesn't even like her toothpaste today. I think she got out of the wrong side of that royal bed. But the lady of the bathtub said, "Tut, tut, tut, like a dripping tap. You can't speak to me like that." "No way, Queen Bee. I shan't fetch your toothpaste until you say please." "Forget it," said Queen Bee, and flounced off. If you flounce, it means like flutter off. Oh boy, doesn't even like a toothpaste today. "I want a boiled egg, buttered toast and tea," said Queen Bee, "plus ice cream with hot toffee sauce, of course, and blueberry muffins, apricot pies." Queen Bee rolled her eyes. "And oh yes, I almost forgot, a big chocolate cake with cherries on top." "Is that the lot?" the cook growled. "I think not." Do you think she's going to get all those things for breakfast? I know she's a queen, but still. "You see, Queen Bee, I shan't make your breakfast until you say please." "Oh, go and hide your head," Queen Bee said. She was so annoyed her face turned red. She almost went back to bed. How many rhyming words are there? Head, red, bed. But she stormed off to the dining room instead. She's still hungry. Oh boy. "Pour me a cup of tea," yelled Queen Bee. "Are you talking to me?" the butler said. He raised his black bushy eyebrows and sadly shook his head. "I'm sorry, Queen Bee, but I shan't pour your tea until you say please." "Stop pecking on me!" Queen Bee roared. I think we all feel like this sometimes, but we still need to remember to use our manners. She was so upset and sore that she stormed out the front door. She stamped on the daisies and kicked up the dirt. She felt hurt. But she was the queen. She'd make them all sorry for being so mean. Boy, even the daisies are copying it. "Arrest them all," Queen Bee blustered. Her secretary looked really flustered. "Put everyone in jail. Do it at once, you horrible snail." "I can't do that, Queen Bee," said her secretary. "And besides, we've all agreed that we're not going to help you unless you say please." "You're all being mean," screamed the queen. She stamped her feet. She stuck out her tongue. I think she's throwing a tantrum. I'm not sure queens are supposed to do that. I feel stung. This is one of my favourite pages. I love her angry face. She wailed and moaned. Then off she blundered down the steep, dark steps that led underground. And there she found a deep, dark dungeon. She locked herself in and threw away the key. Oh boy, I'm not sure this is a good plan. What do you think? Queen Bee felt fizzing mad. She felt sad, and the sadness she felt was so big and so bad that it came bursting out of her eyes. "Why is everyone so horrible?" she cried. "Nobody loves me. I've lost all my friends. I've come to a lonely and miserable end." She's being a bit of a drama queen, because all she had to do was the simplest thing and say please. "And the worst of it is," Queen Bee wailed, "I've gone and locked myself in jail." Oh dear, Queen Bee, you are being a drama queen. "No, you haven't," someone said. Queen Bee raised her head. "I need a hug and a squeeze," she said. "Please." She's finally said it. Do you think it's going to work? "Yippee, Queen Bee. See, please is like a hug and a squeeze, or the smile on your face." Oh, look, she's happy already. I love that the bees are wearing gym shoes. It's so cute. "It makes the world a friendlier place." I always say that. If you use your manners, amazing things happen. Oh, and a smile to go with it instead of that grumpy face. Look, they all do love her. Just wanted her to remember that even though she's the big queen bee, it's still lovely when you use your manners. Oh, look, and now she's giving her secretary a piece of cake. What a kind thing to do, Queen Bee. Thank you for joining me on Carmen's Australian Storytime. Definitely a must for the bookshelf. All right, that was, did I say that was written by Midge Kelly and illustrated by Ruth Palmer? I think I might have got so excited I just started reading today. All right, I will see you next time. Don't forget to click and subscribe. Bye for now.